What's up people, this is Nike and this is once another video of our Euro Truck Simulator 2 series. And just like any other video, we are going to pick a job. So, I think this time we could go explore the Iberia Peninsula a little bit. So let's start from Madrid, and our best bet is to Zaragoza, which is just north here, northeastern of Madrid. Okay, so we can take the job because it seems it's going to fill either the entire video or we are going to take another job, but a very short one. So we are here in Fle, a company called Fle, and we have exactly 300 kilometers ahead of us, and we have a B-double trailer. So this is going to be very fun. So let's get right to it. And I turned the wrong way. I was supposed to go left. I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of here, because this is not the greatest situation I could have gotten myself into, and I fear it's going to take some time to maneuver this huge truck out of here. Oh, wait, I think I have just done the impossible, and we can go right out of here. And okay, fine, I crashed, because why not? Oh, I think I wasn't supposed to go here. Do not tell me I'm going to have to reverse again. But I'm pretty good at it, as you can see. And I will just slide right here into the left lane, and my automatic brake just stopped me. This is a thing This is kind of thing I both like and don't like about these smart features, which I can turn off if I wanted to, but usually they help me. But sometimes the truck just stops in the middle of the road just because there's a tree like 2 meters ahead, which is smart if you're going a high speed and the truck wants to stop you from crashing into something. But if you're going like 5 kilometers an hour just maneuvering, you cannot even get close to the wall because the truck is going to just stop you and not allow you to go there. Sorry man, okay. I tried to turn right from the lane. I wasn't supposed to turn right and I crashed into this camper van. I'm sorry man. Surely won't happen again. Now, I've already received some feedback from people, and one person said that maybe I should include more driving and just driving and less talking, which is true, but like I feel that the video doesn't have that much character when the creator doesn't talk as much. What I'm trying to say is that from now on I'm going to be giving you basically the same videos that I have been giving you this entire time, the week or so, but I will be talking less. I will also give you some quiet driving scenes, because after some research I found that people actually like that for some reason, like outside of time lapses, like just driving on the highway or like under some kind of road. And I'm in the wrong lane again. So this is officially the 4th part of this series, but it's actually just the 3rd, because the last 2 parts were supposed to be one video, but by then I didn't have my account verified yet because YouTube had some personal issues or something and just refused to let me verify it. And today I finally verified the account, so this video might be longer than 15 minutes, the verification call came in Russian for some reason. I have no idea. I suppose it was a mix-up. Anyways, those two videos came out like 15 minutes after each other, and that's just because it was supposed to be one video. But if you saw the pattern from the first video to the second video, it was around a week's time of inactivity from the first to the second video, and that's, I fear, going to be the pattern on this channel, because YouTube's unfortunately not my priority, and it currently cannot be my priority, because you know, I have school, then I have gym, then I also help my brother with his videos, and you know, there's a lot of things. And don't get me wrong, I really enjoy making these videos, but they take like an hour to record at least, and then several hours, sometimes an entire evening, and even stretching into the night when I want to edit it. And this guy just, no, I crashed into him, but he was in my lane where he was supposed not to be. Okay. So, in conclusion of everything that I have said so far about the video frequency, I just simply don't have enough time, enough free time to make these videos daily or bi-daily or any more often than like every 6 days. So unfortunately, for the time of maybe several years, or just, or to simplify it, the very near future, I will be making videos around once a week. I'm going pretty fast here. And also, I have no idea why they put a 90 here, but I think I talked about that in my last or the previous video, that the limits in Euro Truck Simulator and reality too are like pretty low, because if I'm going with a double trailer on a semi-truck, like 140, which is not exactly realistic, but you didn't see that, but just don't tell me that isn't safe riding, because I'm going 140 and this is a completely chill ride. It's not like I would be like cutting corners and like going too fast. Ooh, and we have discovered Zaragoza. So, okay, no, I have no idea how is it pronounced, even though I took Spanish like 7 years back, but I do not remember like anything from it. And where am I supposed to? Oh no, I'm supposed to go straight. As you must have noticed by now, I come pretty unprepared to record these videos, and that's because I really don't have a scenario or like a book where I just write what I'm going to say or talk about. I just say what comes to my mind at the exact moment that I'm saying it, which is like good because it gives the video like a character, like I'm actually saying it from my heart and not from a paper. But on the other hand, I sometimes just mess up the vocabulary or grammar or something, and that's not because I would not know what I'm supposed to say, I just don't know it in the exact moment that I'm about to say. Which is not ideal, but you know, it doesn't really matter that much, because the thing is, the craziest thing is, that a couple years from now these videos will be pretty nostalgic to me, as these are the start of my career, if you can call it that. And you know, just quality isn't ever the best at the beginning of a channel, but as you guys will keep coming and I will keep making videos, I'm pretty sure I will improve a lot of stuff, and maybe also my confidence, because I usually have no idea what to say. I just say something so that the video isn't as bland. But as I already talked about the quiet scenes, I think I actually might give it a try, maybe in the next ride, because I have like 2 kilometers until the end. And we will be shortly arriving at the company of RT Lock here in Zaragoza. I will just merge here, and we'll be turning left pretty soon. And here we are. I'm just going to pick a parking option. I'm not sure if I can actually... Oh, wait, I have a double trailer. I can definitely not reverse in this. Oh, it doesn't even let me. Okay. So, yeah, this seems pretty easy. I will just put it right here at the wall. And we are here. So this is our first mission or job in this video, and I think we can do another one because we have been recording for long enough. Now this is tough because, as you remember from the past videos, I have chosen long distance because I want longer jobs. And I think I'm going to choose it again because now I will get up to 550 kilometers, and by that time that I will be finishing a job this long, the video might as well be over. So instead of multiple jobs, you guys can watch one long job, and by the time I get 850 kilometers, I'm pretty sure I will start doing just like time lapses or like small cuts at every stage of the job, because I cannot see myself talking for 850 kilometers, and I really don't feel like you will be watching me or listening to me talking for 850 kilometers. So let me just check this, apply, and we have our first job done. Ooh, I almost forgot I was recording. So I'm just going to pick another job, and I would like to explore this part of Spain and Portugal and the Iberian Peninsula in general. So let's see. Puertollano. Oh. Are we going to take a special transport job for the first time? That would be crazy if we did that. You know what? Why not? This is going to be fun, and I'm going to show you how much is this mod worth it to buy. I'm pretty sure it costs like 4 or 5 euros, and this is it. It's a 70-ton oil tank or some kind of thing. You know, these, the stuff that you transport in Euro Truck Simulator tends to have like really strange names. So I'll just see what they decide to name this one. And as you can see, there's an animation of the people actually working on the thing, checking it, and like only after it they tell me I'm good to go. But as I do not want to wait this long, I'm just going to skip it. Here you have like instructions how you can merge into another lane when you have to, and just the do's and don'ts of what you can do or can't do. Here the 5 exclamation marks. So we can continue, and this is a Renault truck, and I think we can go. As you can see, we are going much slower than on a regular job, because a regular job doesn't have stuff on the trailer, the cargo, like 70 tons of it. So this is going to take a bit longer than the last one, even though the last one was longer in distance. So let's get right to it. Well, we are already in it, or I have no idea how you say that. So these are the vans that are like, going with me or whatever. And I crashed because this thing is wide. So I just found out these people are called escorts, like the people that go with me throughout the entire ride and make sure that no one is in my way, which is pretty great. And okay, this is going to be a very long journey because it took me like 15 seconds or something to just get to such a low speed. And the maximum you can ever go on this, not physically but by the rules, is 80 kilometers an hour, which is actually great because until like this year it was just 60. You would have to go 60 kilometers an hour on the highway, which was crazy. But if the speed limit in the city is lower, then you can also just go the speed limit and not faster. This actually feels like a fun thing to do a time lapse of, because even when I'm talking it's not as fun because I'm going slower than a snail. And if I give you a time lapse, it's going to be like normal speed and a bit sped up, and you're going to see the entire journey and not just parts of it. So I think I should just get right into it. We should get right into it because you will be the one watching it. As you can see, a changing lane maneuver is coming. So this car goes left. But first the rear escort also has to go left, and now, only now I can go left, which is not exactly a rule because it doesn't work like that, like it's going to end your journey when you don't follow this specific rule. But if you crash or just stab one of the escorts, you are going to either have to pay a huge fine and end the mission, or you will have to go to an automatic save, which can like lead you 100 kilometers back. You will have to go the entire way back. Also, they gave me a Renault truck for this, which is like the second worst truck you can get in this game. Overall, the Renault trucks are not very great, and this one especially, because when I do special okay, I need to go slower. When I do special transports on my main career, where I have like the best truck in game, it's pretty easy because the truck has like 700 horsepower or even more, and you know it just goes pretty smoothly. But now that this truck has got maybe like 300, I can't even make a slight hill, or I can't even call this a hill. And it's, well, it's not going as smooth because, oh, you can see it for yourself. Ooh, okay, I almost fell over, but my insane skills saved me. I'm not sure how to get out of this situation. Oh, and I'm out. But I just stopped, so it's going to take a lot of time to get back to the original speed. So I think we should just continue the time lapse. And I almost forgot to check the map to see how our ride is going to go, which I think I also forgot that in the first one, but it doesn't matter now. So as you can see, we went from the south of Madrid all the way here, and now we are turning right on this highway intersection and turning to the A43 highway, which will lead us by Ciudad Real all the way here to Puertollano. And well, I never heard of that city, but it takes us here to the eastern industrial part, to the company of Engeron. I think I cannot really read it because the sign is so bright, the logo. Okay, so I think we can now be on our way. And that is our rear escort. No, I mean front escort saying goodbye to us because this last bit of the route we are going to go alone because this is already the road leading directly into the company. And yes, I was right, it's Angeron. And as you can see, we already discovered Puertollano just as we enter the road that leads to his company. And I suppose this is the end of this route or journey, or whatever you want to call it. And I feel like we should do in the next video, I feel we should do one really long ride. And what I mean by that is that instead of doing 2 regular runs, I should find one that is like the maximum we can have right now. In the beginning of the video, or no, more like in the middle of the video, I chose to have a bit of longer rides in the future, and now I can have up to 550 kilometers. And if we found a special transport one for 550 kilometers, which I think is not possible because the longest one I ever had was like 300 kilometers, and we are so close to becoming level 5 enthusiasts, or no, level 3. I'm not sure what this means, but whatever. I feel like if we just rode around on some kind of car, which we don't have yet, which is not great, we would get enough XP to finish the level, but we can do that next time. And well, let's look at one thing. If we sort this by route length, 549, you see, we can do from one from Novi Sad to Rijeka, which would we would explore another city here in Croatia, from which we could do journeys to more countries than we can do from just these cities like Oslo or Warsaw or Belgrade, from which we did a lot of missions. And also here we have no explored cities in this area. And if we did this job, which we're probably not going to do because the jobs change up every time you leave and rejoin the game, but something like this. So that's something we can do in the next video. But for now, I think that's everything. Have a great day. Neck out.